Dude, listen. Some time ago, Ernie Boch Jr., who I have a deep affinity for because, of course, I grew up in the shadow of his dad, his commercials in Boston, talking about buying cars and whatnot. As you know, Ernie Boch Jr. went on to a television program and said that he was interested in voting for Trump because, and he used the very obvious analogy of when it's late, you're at the bar, you've had a bunch of drinks, you're wasted, and you just pick up the last girl standing. Well, here he is back on Fox Business with Maria Bartiromo explaining what he meant. And I think a lot of you who jump to conclusions will learn a thing or two.
No one has put their weight behind Trump in a more unique way than my next guest, who's recently compared backing Donald Trump to picking up women at a bar during last call. Ernie Boch is with us. He's Ernie Boch Jr. He's the president and CEO of Boch Enterprises and a Donald Trump supporter. Ernie, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what was that reference that you made of picking up women in a bar?
Well, it was the people that were undecided that had to vote, or the people that were so disgusted with what was happening or is happening and won't vote.
What I love is, like, he thinks this is the one, this instead of saying, you know, Maria, I misspoke. So let's just, you know, I used a bad analogy. No, now he's trying to say, like, oh, I didn't mean to offend anybody who had already decided on who they were going to vote. I was talking about the undecideds who are there wasted and looking for just the one girl who's left.
And it was a reference to, hey, last set, last song, last call at the bar. You have to choose. It's time to go.
There you go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
And you have to go home with someone.
Yeah, and you have to.
No option.
It's last set, dude. If you want some, now's the time.
Whatever tramp you see standing around, if it's a Trump, that's what you do.
Here is the beauty of being a guy. I guess, is he a billionaire? Is that it?
I've seen his net worth placed at $500 million.
Okay, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. So he's not quite a billionaire. Whatever. All right. Well, I didn't realize we were dealing with one of those guys. But here is the beauty. I mean, this is, you know, people say money can't buy you happiness. Here's what money can buy you. We could just take it. What's the worst that could happen, according to Ernie Boch? Go ahead. Let's listen.
Ernie, is there anything in particular that you think Trump would do as president from a policy perspective that appeals to you? Or is it just his character and demeanor that's drawn you to him?
I think he's the right guy for the job, and I think that
But what do you want to see him get done? What does he say he will do that you want to see him carry through on?
Government waste, I think, is a big issue. I think he can save the U.S. a lot of money with government waste. And I think it's time for a guy like this in the White House. It's only 4 years. Let's give him a shot.
Yeah, but look at the first 4.
It's only 4 years. Come on. Why?
Let him have the wheel for a little while. Like, what's the big frickin' deal?
What's the worst he's going to do? Cut my taxes? Seriously. It's 4 years. Let's give him a shot. Government waste. Come on.